Right, the presence of the heavily mutated Omicron variant is being met with much global concern despite the absence of empirical evidence regarding the risks it may pose. For more, I have Kim Yeon-seung here in the studio. Yeon-seung, welcome back.
Thank you for having me, Sunny.
Right then, let's begin with what has been shared thus far about Omicron.
Right, so this new strain has been classified as a variant of concern by the WHO. South Africa first notified the global health body regarding this new strain on November 24th. But the earliest cases were actually detected in Botswana weeks ago. Already, the virus has spread to at least 13 countries, including the UK, Italy, Belgium, the Netherlands, Australia, and Israel. The strain has also landed in North America, with Canada detecting its first 2 cases on Sunday local time. Since then, a growing number of countries have reported the presence of Omicron within their borders. Governments around the world are scrambling to draw up new prevention guidelines to counter this new emerging threat.
Right. And Yeon-seung, what are health experts saying about this new variant?
Well, there's still so much unknown about this new strain. Well, first, some say that it could be more vaccine resistant and more transmissible compared to other strains. Doctors in South Africa, though, reported very mild symptoms among their Omicron patients there. Most suffered from fatigue and muscle pain that lasted a few days, while none have reported the more disturbing COVID-19 symptoms like the loss of smell or taste. Still, countries are still on edge about the possibility of Omicron slipping through their borders. Top U.S. health official Anthony Fauci said that although no Omicron cases have been reported in the U.S. as of yet, it will inevitably come and possibly spark a 5th wave of COVID.
Right, I see. And before we move on any further, Yeon-seung, could you tell us a bit about the background behind the name Omicron?
Right, so the WHO is moving down the Greek alphabet to name each of their new strains, and Omicron happens to be the 15th letter of the Greek alphabet. WHO has skipped over the letters mu and she, however, for reasons unspecified. You know, earlier this year, I remember interviewing an expert on the emergence of the Lambda variant, which was actually the 10th mutant strain to be detected. And the expert said that eventually there are going to be so many COVID-19 variants that there are not going to be enough letters in the Greek alphabet to name them all. Take a listen to the interview I did more than 3 months ago.
There's already more than 10 types of known variants. There are 24 letters in the Greek alphabet, with omega as the last. But there will be so many variants that will need to use all 24 letters naming them, and perhaps need another alphabet for the new strains.
Now, seeing as there are only 9 letters in the Greek alphabet left, his prediction is close to being realized.
Right. Hopefully that will not be the case, though. Yeon-seung, so how are officials here in the country responding to this latest challenge?
Well, they've currently sealed off borders to 8 countries in the southern Africa region that are deemed to be at the highest risk. This includes Botswana, Eswatini, Lesotho, Mozambique, Namibia, South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Malawi. Detecting this new variant is said to be a challenge for many PCR test kits that we currently have available. So right now, authorities are trying to bide their time to figure out what to do when the virus eventually arrives on the country's shores.
All right, I see, Yeon-seung. Thank you for now, but do stay with us for the broader talks.